Yeah, it's your girl Faye. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time tuning in to my channel, I want to say hey girl or guy. I thank you for taking your time out today to learn about soap making, but just tuning into my channel for curiosity. If it's not your first time tuning in, hey bestie, you know I have missed you. The love is always here, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel today. I won't be physically in the video. I will be showing you guys what to do as far as the ingredients you will need to make soap, the instruments that you will need to use, and of course the type of method that we're doing today is cold press. And if you don't know what cold press is, it's basically butters and oils at room temperature melted, and then adding like your lye and your water solution, and then setting it, and then you automatically have soap. Now I know all that stuff I just said probably sound like, girl, what are you talking about? But I promise, if you continue watching this video, it's all gonna make sense. So furthermore, continue to watch, and don't forget to comment below. All right, you guys, so these are the tools and ingredients all set down on my table. When it comes to soap making, especially natural soap making, you're gonna collectively have your main bases. What are your main bases? Is your oils that you want in your soap. My advice is to take the time out and research what ingredients that you will want in your product, and then learn about what those oils or butters do for the skin, because you don't want nothing that's too sticky on people, and you don't want nothing that's going to leave their skin dry. So for me, my formula consists of non-clogging oils that do not clog the skin. With me being a licensed esthetician, and even before I was a licensed esthetician, it was very important to me to find products that were not going to clog clients' skin when they used it in the tub or out of the tub. So for me, I pick these particular oils. But if you need some help on how to find research on what oils or ingredients to use, please comment below and I will help you. And outside of the oils, we do have our actual lye solution. We use Makesy. This is a soap making brand. They also make candles. But with this particular solution, this is your lye, of course. It's already made up, so I don't have to worry about the trouble of actually making my own lye solution, because it can be very dangerous, especially if you don't know how to correctly formulate the ratios. But definitely check out their brand. They have a lot of natural and also kid friendly beginner kits if you want to learn how to make other things. And then outside of that, we have our sodium lactate. What this is going to particularly do to the soap is harden it. With my particular recipes, my oils and butters are super soft, which makes the curing process a little bit longer. So what this particular ingredient does is speed it up and make my bar a little bit more solid. And then these little ingredients right here is just more oils. And then of course we do need water for this particular recipe. And then we have our instruments right here. Then we have some little mixing tools, a cup, a face mask. Trying to make sure it don't fall. It's gonna look like it's trying to, so I'm gonna have to put it up here. Then we got a little measuring cup. And then, of course, the soap that we're making today is our lavender soap. So on top of my soap, I want to put some lavender buds. And then, of course, our essential oil. I love this particular brand because they have a lot of pure ingredients. And then behind here, we have our melting pot. This is what I'll actually be using to melt my shea butters. down. And then of course we got a measure, because of course we need this in order to measure out the correct amount of oils and butters that we will put into this particular bowl. And of course we got some protective eyewear because we are dealing with a chemical. The chemical is lye. Lye itself is dangerous to the skin, but when within soap it is not dangerous. And then we have a temperature stick, because once we put everything in this bowl, it does have to be room temperature, so anywhere from 80 to 90, no more than 100 degrees. Of course, we can't forget our actually soap mode where we will pour our soap in. And that's all you need to make cold press soap. I know it seems like a lot, but it's not a lot. I promise you will get about 10 to 11, maybe 12 bars out of this. It just depends on how you cut your bar. For me, I kind of make my bars a little thick, so that's about 10 bars. But continue watching and we're about to get started. you.